Southampton was the anchor end of vital supply lines to the continent during the months following D-Day. Colonel Sherman L. Kaiser was the commander of the 14th Port at Southampton and celebrated his 36th year of army service. He made it clear that he would match his command man for man, unit for unit, against any in the service. His officers and men responded accordingly. The colonel's outstanding military quality was his ability to bring harmony out of disorganized or newly activated units. Putting key men in the vital jobs was second nature to him. He was an outdoor enthusiast, bicycling with his daughter and son in the Wichita Mountains over Oklahoma, ranked with tennis as his favorite hobby. The port of Southampton, where interlocking commands of the British and American armies and navies functioned on the springboard to Europe, was an appropriate spot for easy-going, unpretentiously diplomatic Colonel Kaiser. It was Harry Vincent, Mayor of Southampton, speaking on March the 14th, 1946, that bestowed upon the 14th major port the privilege, honour and distinction of marching through the streets of the town and county and the town of Southampton with bayonets fixed, drums beating and colours flying. Traditionally robed and wigged town clerk R.H. Megason faced the soldiers and read in a loud voice, "Know all men by these presents that we, the mayor, aldermen and burgess of the borough of Southampton, by resolution of the Southampton Town Council, conferred upon the 14th major port of the Transportation Corps of the United States Army, in recognition of the outstanding achievement of all ranks of that formation in embarking from the port of Southampton between D-Day and VE Day, nearly 2 million men of the United States forces for the liberation of Europe, and in appreciation of the cordial relations, friendships and cooperation they established with the citizens of Southampton, privilege, honour and distinction of marching through the streets of the town and county of the town of Southampton with bayonets fixed, drums beating and colours flying." Then the mayor formally presented the scroll to Colonel Sherman L. Kaiser. In accepting it, Colonel Kaiser declared that the honour belonged not only to his organisation but also to the people of Southampton and to the 23,000 men who had been attached for duty to the 14th at one time or another. Presentation and acceptance of the scroll was only part of the day's events. Before actual freedom of the city could be given, the troops were obliged to march through Bargate, one of the famed walled city gates of England. After the parade, officers and men were feted in the Southampton Guildhall. Toasts were exchanged. Later, the ceremony over, men of the 14th returned to headquarters with the unique distinction of being not only the first Transportation Corps unit to be honoured, but also the first military organisation to be cited in such a fashion by Southampton.